and change, and if you have your HSN charge card, $61.50. If that bag doesn't completely sell out, I'm getting that lace shopper. It's my favorite bag that Kim has brought for us. Okay, but everybody, this is so funny. Everybody here, every guest, all of our, you know, our people in management, they have been coming by Kim's table that she had set up before she went on the air to look at the beautiful rose bag. It is gorgeous to look at, but then when you touch it, you can appreciate the artistry, the true quality in the craftsmanship. It takes it to a whole new level. I'm sorry, go ahead.
This movie is all about English uniqueness and creativity. And these roses, I have literally, for the last 20 years of owning Clever Carriage Company, I've spent 20 years doing cabbage roses. This particular rose, it takes a half an hour to make each rose. So there are 48 roses on one shopper. So you're looking at 14.5 hours just on the roses. And if you get a close-up of the detail of the roses, it literally was a nightmare because we actually had to build the rose machine to make these roses because it's all about in the heat. Unfortunately, it's about heat. So the way that if you get a close-up over here of the rose, in order to get the rose to bend, we had to make a die piece of every single shape of the petal.
Look at this. Look at this. So here
you really are buying something that is really a work of art. It's taken, it took so many production samples to get to this point. My friend Bernice has one bag that I actually told her was one of the mistakes because you can see it, you know, the improvement, you know, when someone is good looking and someone isn't good looking. The rose bag, there's something about the roses that it looks perfect. And we've really done, you know, we've really perfected the actual cabbage rose.
And I want to tell everybody too, here's your crossbody.
Then this is your shopper.
If you want to do the crossbody on FlexPay, $59.84. If you want to do the shopper on FlexPay, $114 on FlexPay. Both are on free shipping today. And these are, the best thing about it is they're all one-of-a-kind pieces.
You're buying wearable art. So on this particular bag, there are 17 roses. So you're looking at 5 hours just on the roses. You know, when we go into production at Clever Carriage, we are doing something that is different and unique and something that when you walk into a room, it's a rose garden that will never, ever die.
Kim, I've got to tell everybody, on the white crossbody, we have 12. On the white shopper, we have 14.
I just
How
want to show
difficult is it to find a white bag, too?
Well, you know,
white...
I love the white bag, and I love we've done an actual little key chain over here of the actual one rose. And inside, we've got, you know, it's got a zipper compartment, it's got a place for your cell phone. And I love a bag that it's not heavy by the time you start off. There's nothing bad when you buy a leather bag, and before you walk out the house, it's uncomfortable. And these bags really are you buying an investment piece of a wearable art. It's a flower, a rose garden that will never die.
Okay, here's the situation on the shopper across the board. Now we have black, we have red, and we have the white at this point, but we only have total between them 30. Let's talk about the crossbody.
Well, the crossbody, you know, with a crossbody, I love mixing both of them. You know what I mean? Because I love the idea that if you're running an errand and you want something quickly, you have the crossbody if you're at the airport. And then the shopper is your everyday bag. It's made in soft butter leather. It's got a zipper closure. It's got a decent shoulder drop. It's got feet up, you know what I mean, at the... It's all about details.
And it can be a clutch, too, because we can
You can unsnap it, has dog leashes on the side, so you can absolutely clip it on the side, and you've got yourself a clutch.
This is gorgeous, and I wish you could feel
the luxuriousness of it. And honestly, it's the dimension. I've really worked really hard to get this perfection of these roses, that it's got a dimensional quality, and the rose actually blooms. And it will never die.
And we're showing the up-close version of the roses there. 30 minutes to create one rose. Think about that for a second. 30 minutes to create one.
No, believe me, I know, because we do the production.
It's amazing.
And you know, when you're buying something unique and you're buying something different, you know, there's something about you have respect for yourself. And it's wearable art. You know, you're investing in something that you're going to have forever.
And I want to show everybody, too, again, the detail and the three-dimensional quality of the roses, because you will be blown away. The center where those petals, you know, you think about a natural...
Believe me, it took a lot of samples. It took a lot of production. satisfaction that we got the petals, because we actually had to build the actual the machine to actually make the roses, because originally they were coming out and they would look wilted immediately. And this was something that, you know, you're investing in something, you spend, you know, when we spend a lot of money as women, we want to know why we're spending money. And it's all about the details. It's you buying something, you know, when you buy a sweater, how many people see that sweater, or how many people see, but when you wear a bag and you wear an interesting bag, so many people, especially other women, there's something about a handbag and that women always flock to the handbag.
And Kim, you don't brag, but I've got to tell you, your bags are collectible. The bags that you've had here at HSN, I'm so lucky to have 2 bags that I've bought from Kim over the years.
Well, you know, I get the calls when someone, when they die, they leave their bag to their granddaughter, and there's something about getting something that's collectible and that's an heirloom and that you're going to have forever. Well,
and something that not everybody can have. That's the beauty of it, because Kim is a true artist and a designer. She doesn't want to keep revisiting the same design again and again.
Well, what happened was we worked really, really hard, and then we actually, we couldn't get the roses.
Yeah.
So we actually, and then I went back to the drawing board, and then we started again from scratch, and we actually built the machinery to actually create the rose.
Look at that. 30
minutes.
minutes.
There's a lot of like fancy schmancy designers that do the exact same rose.
Yes.
Okay, and it's this.
but this is a fraction of the price.
Total fraction of the price.
Yes. Okay, we're going to give everybody a quick update, and we've stretched this a moment past the clock because we are so very busy. So big congratulations to you if you're getting this one. We're going to start with the shoppers. If you want the white shopper, okay, there are 2 of the white shoppers remaining.
It's really the most luxurious white bag.
If you want the red shopper, there are 20 of the red shopper.
The red is also a perfect blue red. If you love red and you're a red girl, look, it's the perfect shade of red. It's not an orange red, it's a true blue red.
And then the black, we have 24 of the black. So
I'm a black. I love the black.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
I love the white. I tell you, the white for me, because it's impossible to find
a good-looking white bag.
It is. Okay, so here's the situation on the crossbody. The red, by far the most popular. We have 40 people who can get the beautiful red. The white, last call. There are 6 of the white remaining, and then that beautiful classic black. Let's see. Okay, we have 60 of the black.
You know what? It's a conversation piece. When you walk in, you know, sometimes when you walk in with a bag, your bag sets you as you walk into a room. It's your personality. And people, you know, it's like you walk into a room and you know, women look at other women instantly, and you're like, what kind of handbag? And there's something about the handbag is your personality. And it says so much, and it's like, oh my God, people walk over when you're wearing this bag and go like, it's a conversation stopper. My mom would call it an icebreaker.
I love it. I've got to remind everybody too of the flex pay on the crossbody. If you're using your HSN charge card under $60, otherwise it's $71.80 on your charge card. On the shopper, which is last call, it's $114 on flex pay. And I want to give everybody the measurement just really quickly one more time on these.
It's basically 20 by 12.
Okay,
I mean,
perfect.
basically that's, you know, it's, I always say when you start saying about the sizing, what does it really fit for me? In other words, it's one of those bags. It's an everyday bag. It's for your sweater, if you're carrying an umbrella, your wallet, your your tablet. It holds everything. It's one of those bags that you can carry an extra pet, you know, whatever you need in your everyday, it will carry it. And the crossbody is a size that's for running errands, or you're running, it's the perfect size. I love the crossbody as well. It's got an adjustable, you know, strap. If you want to make it shorter, you want to make it longer, and it always looks beautiful.
Okay, I'm keeping this one with me until it's officially sold out. I mean, I love this.